This is Steve from Boxing UK. Delighted to get my mate on before Christmas. Antony Fowler, how are you?
I'm all good, mate. How are you in that terrible hat?
I put a red shirt on for you, though.
Hat and said something in it.
Antony, been quiet since Adam Harper and fight camp. What have you been up
Yeah,
to?
you know what, mate? I had a few little injuries. I could have possibly boxed on the Chisora bill, but I had a few little problems with my back and my neck and stuff, so I had to get a scan, do a bit of rehab down in London with a chiropractor, and I'm all good now. I'm back sparring, back fit, feeling good. But yeah, I went a little bit quiet, but I'm hoping to fight in January now. I'm going to train all over Christmas, stay ready, and hopefully fight in January, maybe on Kelly Avician potentially.
That was my next question, mate. Is anything in the pipeline? Has Eddie been in touch?
I think Shane's said to me the other day, he was like, look, don't come back in shape after Christmas. I want you to fight in January or early Feb maybe. So he said, make sure I'm ready. So I'll have my Christmas dinner, but that's about it. I want to be on it over Christmas.
Good man, rather you than me, like.
The life I chose, innit?
It is indeed. I have to ask you, any possible opponent?
I don't know, mate. I want to probably fight though. I've had too many easy fights now. I want to get matched in a hard 50-50 fight. I've been told me and Fitzgerald might box in June time around that. As long as he's in the gym. I think he's fighting January too. So hopefully he gets a win there. I get a win there. We have a massive fight in June time for hopefully have a crowd there. Either in Liverpool or Preston, and it'd be good, mate. Back to the old days with all the crowd. Sweet Caroline, good days. Happy
days. As you know, we were at the first one, mate. You've longed for that one ever since the first one, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I used to be a little bit obsessed with that rematch, but now that I'm in a new gym, a new camp, I've got new goals. My main goal is to be British champion. Like I would have liked to have boxed Metcalf or Cheeseman for the title, but I'm sure I got a win over Scott. The likes of Cheeseman and Metcalf are going to want to fight me because it's one of the biggest fights domestically, and it'll be a top of the bill fight, main event, and hopefully it happens. Mate, it could be a big year. You know, so I'm going to keep my head down, keep working hard, and this time next year it could be British champion, potentially European.
It could be a massive year, couldn't it? When you put it
Definitely.
Like that. One of the reasons we wanted to speak to you, Ant, your name popped up at the weekend. Another person calling you out.
That Tiff from America, mate. He's a fool, mate. I watched this fight. Just like bitch slapping that kid, mate. That kid shouldn't even been stopped. He was only punching his elbows. He was fucking embarrassing, mate. Swinging with his chin in the air, but mate, I can't be out entertaining that kid. I don't like a little tweet saying, "Lad, leg it. You're a weight above." For my opinion, I want to fight the likes of Fitzgerald, Metcalf, Cheeseman. Big fights over here in England, 12-round fights. The kid's fighting 6 rounds against journeyman, and like he's trying to like shout my name constantly. He doesn't even box in the same division. It's quite embarrassing, to be fair. He needs to leg it, but he's trying to make himself relevant, didn't he? He keeps shouting my name, but he wants to stay in his lane and keep boxing these journeymen.
Even Eddie said it might be a 6 or 9 month fight away. I think I saw a clip where he warned him and he said, like, you're a very accomplished amateur, so you're not ready for him yet.
He needs to get a grip. Look, at my point of view, right, I want to fight the likes of Fitzgerald, Cheeseman, Metcalf, 12-round fights for the British title, big fights, main events. He's doing 6 rounds, and he's a weight above as well. So where does he fit in to my schedule? He doesn't. Only way I'd fight him is if I get paid well, because it's a pointless fight for me on paper. Unless I get, obviously Eddie wants to pay me big money, I will fight him and I'll shut him up, but until that day comes, you can leg it.
I think all the British fans want the Fowler Fitzgerald rematch before Amo Williams even gets a sniff.
That's what I'm saying, mate. Like, obviously people are saying, oh lad, go and smash that yank and whatever else, but in terms of like the likes of Cheeseman, Fitzgerald, they were over here, big names, did much rather me fight them. So what's the point fighting him? You know what I mean? What do I gain from that apart from hopefully if it was big money, I might be interested, but in terms of like progressing my career, like I'm not getting any younger. I need to push on now and fight the likes of Fitzgerald, Cheeseman.
Good man. And can we talk about your fellow Scouser? Callum Smith at the weekend.
Yeah.
Kelly, you watched it?
Yeah, you know what, mate? I was gutted to be honest, because I was expecting a lot more competitive fight. I actually had a little bet on Callum on points. I thought with his height and range, and Callum can punch as well, so I thought Canelo would have had a bit more respect for him. But I couldn't believe how good he was, mate. He's like superhuman. He was beating Callum to the jab, which I couldn't believe. Like 5'8" man out jabbing a 6'3" fighter. It's unheard of. But that fella's it's his defense. Callum couldn't touch him. Like he was just slipping and riding everything. He was coming underneath. He was working the body. He was smashing his arm, as everyone's seen him. Mate, the guy's unbelievable. Obviously, everyone questions him now about it after that drug test failing and stuff, and like, you know what I mean? It's half tainted his career, because I used to love Canelo. I was a massive fan then. When he got done for that drug test fail, it probably put me off him a lot, because I thought, you know what? I thought he was like just super talented, but if he's getting help, it's not really fair, mate. Like, for myself, mate, that all I do, mate, is train hard, eat clean, drink water, eat fruit and veg, graft my ass off. If these boxers are getting injected with all shit and making them stronger and faster, and it's not really fair, mate. You want a fair playing field. Like I'm dedicating my life to boxing. I'm eating right. I'm training hard. I'm having no social life, and then you go and box someone over in America and they're juiced up to the tits and they're stronger and faster than you. It's not really fair. Like don't get me wrong. No matter how much juice you have, you wouldn't get a better boxer. You wouldn't be more skillful. You wouldn't be as slick. You wouldn't be as technically gifted, and he's got every shot in the book. He's got all the skills, but that just spoiled it for me a little bit with Canelo. But still, mate, he is still pound for pound number one. He is unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw Tony Bellew's tweet straight after the fight as well, questioning, and that seemed to set a debate off, Ant, about can he be realistically classed as pound for pound with those question marks over his head?
Yeah. Well, it made on paper and the way he performs, he is pound for pound. But is he getting injected with all shit that we don't know about? Has he got all doctors covering the stuff up for him? With the amount of money involved with him, mate, he's a multi-millionaire. He's got the best of the best. It's like the drug testers are getting. He's probably got doctors better than them who were fucking giving him the shit. You don't know what's going on, do you, mate, in these countries and stuff? But mate, the way he bullied Callum, I couldn't believe it, mate. Like to come up from light middle to bully the world's best super middleweight, it's just crazy, innit? How good he is. It's crazy.
The next two fights that people are talking for Canelo, and one's obviously the Billy Joe Saunders.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a different style that might trouble Canelo?
He's a different style. He's got a better style to beat Canelo, but I just don't think he's gonna be able to keep him off me. Like the guy's just relentless, and his defense is so good. I could just see him walking Billy Joe Saunders down the same way he did against Callum. Like he's just unbelievable, mate. I couldn't believe how much he dominated Callum. Like the last 4 rounds, Callum was in proper survival mode, and like Callum's a quality fighter, mate. Look what he done to George Groves. Do you know what I mean? So I was so surprised how good he was, mate. Like Billy Joe was an amazing fighter, brilliant, technical, but has he got the power to keep him off? I just don't think he has.
One of your stablemates is fighting in January, Luke Campbell.
Yeah.
That's a proper crossroads fight, isn't it? Against Garcia.
Yeah, massively, mate. Like, I rate Garcia, and he is in that Canelo gym now, mate. So he's probably going to improve a lot in that gym, being around the likes of Canelo and his team. So it should be a hard fight for Luke, but I just think Luke's got the style, the skills. Luke's really determined as well. He's looked great in sparring. He had, I think it was Dalton Smith down and some of the lads the other day, and he looked really, really good. I was really impressed with him, mate, and I'm really confident Luke gets the win.
You said you had a bet on Callum. What's your bet for January the 2nd?
You know what? I hate losing money, mate. I lost a bit of money in that fight, but I might have. I won a bit of money on Joe Juice against Dubois, so that bet paid for the Callum fight, and I might just do Luke on points out. And is Luke fighting Texas as well? I'm not sure where it is.
I think
Texas
so.
As well, yeah, Texas. I think might have a little go with Luke as well, but I don't like betting when like my teammates are involved. I don't want to jinx them. I just don't. I never normally have.
Me sweat, mate. Somebody else you're close to? Anthony Joshua had a good win a couple of weeks ago. And obviously everybody's talking about the Tyson Fury fight. What did you think of AJ and your early thoughts if he was to meet Fury?
I thought he boxed lovely, mate. As far as his footwork's come on loads, he was moving nice, his jab was lovely. Then uppercuts are ruthless. I think it's mad how everyone's wrote him off against Fury. Like, I know Fury's dominated Wilder twice, but look at Fury against Ossie Wallen, and like, he didn't look great there, did he? Like, everyone has these nights where they don't look great. Obviously, Joshua is being beat. Fury hasn't been beat, but it's a good fight, mate. It's like, I think Fury's slight favourite, maybe 60-40, but it's a heavyweight boxing, mate. If Joshua beat Fury, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And it's mad how everyone's wrote him off just because he lost that one fight. When he's come back, he beat Ruiz easy. He just stopped Pulev, destroyed him. Joshua's a quality fighter, mate. He can beat anyone on his day, including Fury.
Last one, mate. You touched on it earlier. When we have a chat this time next year, how do you hope I introduce you? Is European champ what you're after?
Yeah, that'll be unbelievable, mate. If I can, this year's been a bit of a waste. Like, obviously, it's not my fault. It's been a bit of a waste in terms of the whole planet, basically. But next year, I want to be in proper fights, mate. Like, there's no point in me fighting the likes of Adam Harper, who's not on my level. He's like English level. I want to be at least British. You know what I mean? I need to be beating the likes of the top British fighters. So hopefully, fight in January, get the Fitz rematch, potentially box Metcalf, Cheese and win it, and then maybe, you never know, Sergio Garcia at the end of the year. But the next few years of my life now, it's all about boxing to me. That's what I'm thinking about. I want to give the next few years of my career everything to boxing, and after that, I'll put my feet up and sit with you and watch the boxing, lad.
In the O2 again.
That's it, man. I'll sneak you in again, lad. I'll bunk you in.
Good lad. I can't leave without mentioning two things, Anth. Football. Mate, we're doing all right, aren't we?
Mate, tell you what, you know, mate, I actually texted my mate today, he's a blue, saying, lad, you're doing all right. And when he come back with, he went, with the league shit, we're just better than them. I thought, fucking hell, lad. At least have a little bit of a gloat coming, you know, you're doing well, mate. Give you your due, but you aren't finishing above us, mate. It's not happening.
I'm not even betting on you with that one.
Yeah, you're no better, lad.
And the CBD.
Yeah. Yeah, CBD's doing great, mate, you know, like, but I started in, I think it was April, and it was like a lockdown, so I actually give away loads of bottles for free. I actually give away more than what I actually sell. I give away loads for free. I just thought, you know what, mate, it's a hard time for the country. And you know what, I boxed in March, so I got a little bit of a payday, so I thought, you know what, I've been paid, no one's been paid. I want to give back a little bit, so I give away loads in April, but since then, mate, I've got like massive names now, like the likes of John Hartson, Jody Marsh, Christine McGuinness. Like, I've like big names who've been recommended of other people for my brand have come to me and they love the stuff, mate. Have you tried some yet?
I have, I got a bottle off you last year, mate, and it worked great.
You know, I'm a good guy, mate. I give it out, don't I, lad? Do you know what I mean? It's all good karma.
I was going to say, it doesn't say on the bottle about transforming your reputation either, does it? But it's worked for you.
Yeah, mate, you know what? I used to be a boxer, now I'm a CBD salesman, lad. Times have changed.
Good man. Anth, have a lovely Christmas, mate.
Nice one, mate. I'll hopefully see you soon. I'll see you in January, mate.
Good lad. You take care.
Bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.